Hello, dear students. Welcome back to my study channel. I am Zainab Tinwala, lecturer from Arihant College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Camp Pune. In my previous video, I had explained you all the definition and meaning of organizing. I had even started with importance of organizing. The first 5 importance I had already explained in my previous video. So today I am going to start with the 6th importance of organizing, that is helps for effective administration. This function determines different positions, departments, activities and the roles are clearly structured. The utmost care is taken while placing right person in right job with right authorities and responsibilities. It is achieved through division of work and delegation of authorities. This all leads to efficient and effective administration. Like in an organization, there are different people appointed for different kind of work. Like if a person is an engineer, he'll be appointed to work on the machines. If a person is good in marketing skills, he will be appointed as a marketing manager. If a person is done MBA, he'll be appointed as a management director. So the work is divided according to the skills, qualification and experience of the person. As you see, the division of work, that is the principle of Henry Fayol, is applied over here. That means, and one more principle, that is the right person at right job, that is the principle of order is also applied, and authority and responsibility. So 3 principles of Henry Fayol are applied over here. So when all these 3 principles work together, come together, this will lead to effective and efficient administration. When right people are appointed for right job, the work is divided among the people, and right after dividing the work, that person has given some authority and he is responsible for that particular work. Then all these things lead to effective and efficient administration. So next principle is helpful for growth and diversification. That means the growth of every organization depends on its smooth and efficient functioning. As you can see in your house also, if you want to progress, there should be a good atmosphere in the house. Each and every person should help each other. Then only there will be progress in the house. Or if you see in an organization, in a college, if there is a good relationship between teachers and the management and the students, then the functions goes well. So clearly defined roles and responsibilities, coordination among all levels of management, personnels, and use of appropriate control techniques brings efficiency at workplace and organizations grow well. This is possible only when the organization structure is well defined. So when you know that in an organization the principal knows what kind of work he has to do, the teachers know what kind of work they have to do, the when the principal has larger number of authorities, he divides his authorities and responsibilities to his subordinates. Like little bit responsibilities and authorities are given to the head of the departments. The head of the department again divides his responsibilities and authorities to the teachers, and teachers then make class representatives and divide their authorities and responsibilities. So each and every person knows what kind of work they have to perform and whom they are responsible or whom they have to present, or they have to report it. Like the students will go and complain to whatever problems they have, they will discuss with the class representative. The class representative will then convey it to the class teacher and so on. So if this way, if this chain goes on properly, then only there will be a growth in organization, because each and every person knows what authority they have and for what they will be responsible, so they will do their work properly. There will be no misuse of the authorities, and they will be held responsible for anything, whatever wrong happens. Next is the eighth importance is create sense of security. Like your sense of security is related to job, like how you feel safe when your parents are with you. Then in the same way, if the organization functions well, then you feel that is, and you are satisfied with your job and you give your best, and the top level management are happy with your work, then you feel you have the sense of security, of job security. So organizational structure clarifies the job position. It clearly states the duties and responsibilities of everyone. Everyone can work accordingly. Clarity in jobs and powers helps in increasing mental satisfaction, and it creates sense of security among the employees. So when you know that you are appointed for a particular job, so everything is clear in your mind that if you are being appointed, like if I am being appointed as a teacher, I know that my what is are my duties to do, what are my responsibilities, what all authorities I have. So I'll work accordingly. I'll try to do best in my work, and I won't misuse the powers which I have got. So this all things will help to me to get mental satisfaction. Mentally I'll be stable, I'll be happy in what I am doing, and then it creates a sense of security in my mind, which will help me to progress, grow, work efficiently in the organization. Next is scope for innovation. The ninth importance is scope for innovation. Now, innovation means to bring new ideas. So, organizing function clears the roles and activities to be performed. Employees can work by using their new ideas. This provides enough space to the manager to develop talent and flourish the knowledge. This scope for innovation into adopting new changes in method of working is possible only through a set of organizational structure. Now if you think there are new ideas in working, like now and then there are new changes in the computers, like you now at the present situation, the classes are becoming virtual, like you have online classes. Okay, so what happens, this is a new idea, but in olden days there were not such things. So if new ideas are welcome, it will help in the progress of the organization. Now when you have a mobile with internet, or you have a laptop, first we had computers, then we started getting laptops, now you have smaller pocket sized laptops also. So this all is new ideas have been developed which can make it help you to grow. Similarly, in an organization also, new ideas are being welcomed. The manager helps the employees or motivates the employees to think little different, which will help in their work, which will try to reduce the timings, or you can say, okay, like if they are giving 10 minutes to produce something, a small unit, but if while using some other method they can manufacture that same unit in 5 minutes, so that ideas are welcomed in the organization. The manager helps and tries to motivate his employees so that they are encouraged to bring up new ideas which will be implemented, and that will be helpful in the working of the organization and try to achieve the goal of the organization. The next and the last importance of organizational function is helps in optimum utilization of resources. That means whatever resources they have, resources such as men, material, machine, money, all these resources, they have to be utilized to its maximum. Like if you have a sugar cane, you use the sugar cane to produce sugar juice, then the waste of the sugar cane is used as fodder, so there is nothing being wasted in it. So in the similar way, whatever raw material they are getting in the organization, or whatever money they have to utilize that money in such a way that not a single penny is wasted. Or the men are to the employees who are appointed, they have to work efficiently, so that there is no man sitting idle and paid unnecessarily. So that means helps in optimum utilization of resources. This function provides different jobs to different employees according to the job specification. Due to this, specialization of work becomes possible. This right workforce utilizes other resources at its optimum level, so that desired results are achieved within defined period. Like if a person, since like in your house, your mother cooks, every day she cooks, so she gets an idea that how much quantity she has to cook. Like if she is making a sweet dish, how much quantity is enough for the entire family. If she is cooking some rice or chapati, how much quantity has been required. So once this all things makes her specialized in her work, and this will help to reduce wastage of food. And that is, whatever resources, whatever vegetable or raw material she is getting, it will be of utilized to its best without wastage. So in the similar way, in an organization also, if a particular person is appointed for a particular job, he becomes expertise, he becomes specialized in the particular work, and he will see to it that there is no wastage of any kind of resources, and the resources are used to its fullest. So here we can conclude that organizing is nothing but practical shape of what we have planned. By identifying, grouping and arranging the resources such as man, material, money, method and machine in an effective, efficient and economic way. And all these things can be done by delegating and defining responsibilities and authorities to the people. Thank you very much.